Okay, so today is Saturday, January 18th, and just need to film this quickly, but kind of just over the past few months, I've been feeling I feel like I've, maybe not even through the past few months, kind of just for a long time now, I've been feeling very, insufficient. I've been feeling like I'm not doing enough a lot of the times with, everything I'm doing within my school, within my softball, with my YouTube, all that kind of stuff. And I was talking to my sister about that last night, and I kind of carried over into today. And I just learned that, first of all, if you're worried that you're not doing enough, then that's a sign that you're probably doing enough. Because it's a sign that you care. And if you care and you act, and if you genuinely care, then you're probably taking action on that. Another thing is that you can't, at nighttime is the times when I kind of spiral down and I worry about all the things I'm not doing and how I'm not doing enough. That happens almost every night, or very often, right? So it's really at nighttime when these things are happening, and I would just say that when that's happening to me, this is kind of a message to myself, honestly, but when that's happening, just, you can't change something overnight. You can't change something in one day. Things take time. You have to wait weeks, months, even years for things to truly progress. So don't worry about it at night, figure out your system in the morning, right? Sleep on it. And a lot of that stress will go away. And also just look back on, look how far you've come. I was watching some old videos of, even, a year ago, or the beginning of, or not even the beginning, basically a year ago, where I was with my softball, and I've progressed so much. And it's just very encouraging to think about that. And then lastly, the thing that I've mostly been worried about is just not practicing what I preach, because I feel like a lot of times I'll talk about something on a video and then I'll go and not apply it. And it's kind of I feel like one of the main kind of core principles that I talk about a lot is making sure you're applying what you're learning, right? Not just the knowledge, but knowledge that leads to action. And that's I was talking about that, and I was kind of explaining how I feel like I'm not doing that. And then my sister was like, that's kind of the ultimate human sin. Just not doing what you know you're supposed to do. Not just giving in to what you want rather than what you should be doing, right? That's the ultimate human fault, right? We're not doing what we know we're supposed to be doing. We're not taking action on that knowledge we know we have, that we know will be better, right? And that was just really a boom moment for me. It just makes so much sense. That is the ultimate sin. We just don't do what we know we're supposed to do. So yeah, that's just something that I learned last night, this morning, and I was kind of just thinking about it a lot today. So it was very helpful for me in just de-stressing, but also just understanding that life is not easy. You can't just implement one system into your life. You can't just have this one template, this one calendar, and just assume that everything's going to go right. That's not how it works. So life is not easy, but you just have to take it one day at a time, 1 week at a time, and just try to apply as much as you can. Try to do the right things as much as possible. Yeah, that's just something I've been learning, because I feel like I just have very high standards for myself. And when I don't, they're kind of imaginary standards, and they're constantly changing, right? And I feel like if I get everything together now, then in college I'll be chilling, I'll be fine. But I just know that's not realistic. Life is hard. There will be challenges, and you're not always going to follow your schedule. You're not always going to follow your worksheet or your template or whatever. That's not the ultimate solution. There isn't really an ultimate solution in that way. You can't really, even though you might have solutions, it's pretty much impossible to be perfect in applying those solutions, right? We're always going to be constantly failing. And that's just a harsh truth that I needed to learn. You can't make everything perfect, and you just gotta take it day by day. And it's gonna be rough, it's gonna be a struggle, but you know, we're constantly learning, constantly trying to apply through it. Yeah, that's what I learned today. It was really helpful for me, and it really helped me de-stress and just kind of realign my mindset on life. So yeah, if you found that interesting, if you found that helpful, then I'd love a like and a comment. Okay, so my lights just turned off, but I'm trying to do a verse of the day for each one of these videos. So today's is Matthew 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. So that's the verse of the day. Yeah, if you like this video, then definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more, then subscribe for daily videos talking about what I learned today, how I'm trying to apply it to my life, and how you guys can apply it to yours. So that's what I'm doing on this channel. This video is specifically recommended for you, so if you find that interesting, then definitely click on it. You can subscribe in that corner, and if you subscribe, I will see you in tomorrow's video. It's really late. I don't know what I'm saying,